Hello, fifth graders. Welcome back after our nice long weekend. We're going to dive right in to a new unit in Reader's Workshop. Okay, day one. Our learning target is I can evaluate details to determine key ideas. All right, and our new, I know you have a sneak peek of our new mentor text from materials pickup, but if you don't have the Changing Constitution in front of you, I want you to pause this video, go and grab the book and a pencil. All right, and then we're going to start with just a quick introduction of our new unit, our essential question.
Our changing Constitution. In the United States, our founding political documents give people the right to live their lives as they want. But in the past, not all people enjoyed these rights. Not until they worked long and hard at getting them. Reading about these different laws and how they impacted different groups of people helps us reflect on a very important question. Why do laws continue to evolve?
And I'm going to pause it right there because right here is our guiding question. All of the articles and activities that we do in this unit are to help us understand, why do laws continue to evolve or change in our country? All right, so let's start with opening up our mentor text to pages 6 and 7. Okay, the focus of our article will be the conflict over the Constitution. Okay, so before I read, I'm going to preview the text, and I would encourage you to do the same, to take a look at the pictures, at the title. And both of those help us understand the genre of this piece of writing. All right, and I can tell that this is an informational text. All right, it's going to give me information. Okay, with the title, The Conflict Over the Constitution, and the pictures that I can see show me that. So as I read, I know that my purpose will be to gather information. Okay, and I'm going to go back up here to the top or to the title, The Conflict Over the Constitution. The title is going to help me understand the main idea of this article. The conflict or disagreements over the Constitution. Okay, so as I read the first paragraph, I want you to go ahead and follow along with me. And I'm going to try to find key details that connect to conflicts over the Constitution or disagreements over the Constitution. It says, in the summer of 1787, 55 representatives from 12 states met in Philadelphia. Okay, so I can see that the people who wrote the Constitution met in Philadelphia. Okay, that's an interesting fact. Okay, but it doesn't tell me anything about the conflicts over the Constitution, so it's not really important. So during this meeting, they created the Constitution, the document that defines the roles and responsibilities of the United States government. They had intended for it to unify and strengthen the nation. But when it was submitted to the individual states for approval, it divided Americans into two opposing camps, Federalists and Anti-Federalists. Did you catch that at the end of the first paragraph? I read that when the Constitution was released to the states, it divided Americans into two opposing camps, Federalists and Anti-Federalists. This is important information because it directly relates to the topic of conflict over the Constitution. So I'm going to underline that and star it. Okay, that would be a key detail. It connects to the main idea of the article. All right, so I'm going to challenge you to continue reading this article and underline any other details that you find that connect to conflict over the Constitution. All right, and once you have those underlined, you can find the assignment in Schoology that will just ask you to write one of the key details that you found in today's reading. And remember, if you prefer to have this read aloud to you while you read along, feel free to check into Benchmark, and you will find this book in Benchmark as well. All right, good luck today, fifth graders.